Baruk Yahuah, Shalom Watchman, Yarmayahu, Qadashayam of Yasharal. And I had a request to make a short video blowing the shupar. Today is the second day of Unleavened Bread. We are to work today. I just finished working here a little bit ago. Home now. We'll be having an offering made by fire unto Yahuah. Roast some meat, some steak, Yahuah. So here you go, Anthony. Don't mess up. Mamu Yahuah. What's up, family? Shalum Yasharal, Qadashayam. My brothers and sisters in Yahusha, HaMashiach. It's the second day of Unleavened Bread. We are to work, and I've been working. I'm on my way home to make an offering by fire unto Yahuah and eat unleavened bread. Hallelujah, Yahuah. I just wanted to get on here for a second because in having a conversation, answering some questions about the feasts, with a beloved brother. What's up, Anthony? Much love. I wanted to share with him a video I did a year ago entitled Resurrection Week, where I basically go through Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John and break down the timeline from the time that Yahusha was with Lazarus. And he resurrected Lazarus 6 days before the Pesach. And Abba Yahuah gives us timestamps for the evenings and the dawnings and the next day and this day and everything that goes on, from him cursing the fig tree, showing up at the gate of Jerusalem on the 10th day of the first month, as the scripture commands us to get the lamb on the 10th day. He shows up because he is the lamb. Yahuwah's Pesach. He didn't eat the Passover lamb in what the Roman Catholics call Last Supper. He literally fulfilled the commandments. He laid his life down at the appointed time. Baruk Yahuah. The evening of the 14th day. And I show this from the scripture, and I got so fired up with zeal in my remembrance of this scripture. Book of John, I believe it's chapter 12, verse 1, and it says that Yahusha went to the town where Lazarus was, and it was 6 days before the Pesach. Because there are some people who argue about whether or not Yahusha ate the Pesach. Yeah, absolutely. Yahusha ate the Pesach all the years of his adult life in fulfillment of the commandments, because he has no transgression. If he would not have partaken of the Pesach, he would have had Chata, or what they call sin. He has no sin, right? So of course he did. But that year, he did not, because he became the Lamb. He is the Lamb. Behold, the Lamb of Elohim who takes away the chata of the world, right? Like John the Immerser said. Dude, you got to check out my video, Resurrection Week. You got to get out a pen and a paper, or a pencil and paper, whatever. Take notes. Get the chapters and verses that I go through. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Going through all of them in order. Also providing an illustration, like a color weekly calendar Okay, showing the 3 nights and the 3 days. Showing when the Marys went to the tomb. Okay? You got to check it out, family. I'm gonna post this, and I'm gonna put the link in there, or you can go to the YouTube channel and just search for Resurrection Week. It is a lot. It's meaty. It's lengthy. It's like 3 hours and 40 minutes. One of my larger videos. But this is for the mature. Okay? You need to sit down and eat some meat in the Word and some scripture and take some notes and realize every single thing that Yahusha did fulfilled the commandments. He is through Ra made flesh, Elohim with us. He showed up at Jerusalem on the 10th of Abib, just like the commandment says when to get the lamb. I believe that's Exodus 12:3. Please don't hold me to it. I'm literally driving home from working, okay? We are in Unleavened Bread. This is the 2nd day of Unleavened Bread. I'm going home to make an offering by fire. You're supposed to roast meat unto Yahuwah every single day of the feast, family. Let these people tell you that there is no more animal sacrifice. There's no more animal sacrifice for chata, for transgression, for sin. You still have shalom offerings. You have remembrance offerings. You have free will offerings. Go look at the 2 videos I just did on the feast. You'll see Adam made sacrifice. Abel made sacrifice. Abel made animal sacrifice, and it was pleasing to Yahuwah because that's what was commanded. Cain offered the inferior fruit of the ground. It's literally in Yubalim. You can read it for yourself. Go watch my video. I explain it. Noach made sacrifice for the earth, for his sons. And it explains the animals that he sacrificed. And the oil, and the wine, and the frankincense. This is way before Mount Sinai, family. Okay? The Ra was not just established at Mount Sinai. Okay? That was Shabuot. That was a renewing of the agreement. That was Yashar'Al saying, I do to Yahuwah. Like a marriage, I do. I accept these vows. I accept, everything that he commands me to do, I will do. As an obedient, submissive wife. Hallelujah. Okay? Barit Qadashayam, the renewing of the vow, of the oath, the marriage contract. The northern tribes, divorced, cast out, will be married again to Yahuwah. That's what the wedding supper of the Lamb is in Chazun, Revelation. Okay, Hallelujah. Check out the link. Go watch the video on Resurrection Week. It is meat for you, Mishpachah. Shalom.
Ooh, wee. Hey Yahuah. Hey Yahusha. Hey Yahuah. Saku Shalum Mishpachah. Halal Yahuah.
By the power and will of Yahuwah, Yahusha, the Messiah, the one who we love him because he first loved us, right? Because while we were yet enemies at enmity with the Most High, he humbled himself, he took on flesh, he took on the role of a servant, he lived a perfect, righteous, or Qadash life. He willingly laid his life down, no one took it from him. He bore our iniquities on his body.
He was impaled on a tree.
He was in the tomb 3 days, and he rose again in power, in sovereignty, in majesty, in all esteem. All esteem, Yahusha. Yahusha comes in the name of the Father, Yahuwah. Baruk is he who comes in the name of the Most High.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. You'll also find the email in the description of all YouTube videos. So send us a message, a praise report, a prayer request. Much love.